Hi, everybody. My name's Angelica. I'm the owner of Noziska Creations. I'm a 24-year-old cash budgeter. I'm married to my high school sweetheart. I'm a dog mom and I'm a boy mom. Let's get into this cash stuffing video. Okay. Also, before we get too far into this, if you have not watched my 2026 setup, I highly recommend you do that first before watching this video. Otherwise, you will see a brand new line of binders and have no idea where they came from. So, make sure you go check that video out. We're gonna get started into my weekly spending binder. Drinks, as always, is gonna get $20. Eating out is gonna get 60. Gasoline is gonna get 100, like normal. Most of these envelopes in my weekly spending usually don't change unless it's a special week. But yeah, I want to ask how everybody is doing. How is everybody's week going? I'm cash stuffing on a Saturday, and I believe this video is going to get posted on Wednesday. I'm still trying to figure out like my posting schedule for YouTube. I think I'm gonna do cash stuffing videos on Wednesdays, and when the new year starts to hit, I'm going to try and do a like budget with me video on, I believe, Monday. So, or on Mondays. And then I would love to do like a support small business on Saturdays. So, or even Sundays. I don't really know, but if you have a specific day that you watch videos, please let me know down in the comments. Make sure you like this video. Um, Make sure you comment to like a heart how you guys are doing this week. Any goals that you have going into the new year. We're only a week away from 2026, and that's crazy to think about. So, groceries is gonna get $10. And you can hear my little boy in the background. He's the cutest little boy ever, and you can hear him play his like bluey cart over and over and over again and saying mom every 5 seconds. It's the cutest thing ever. My husband's spending is gonna get 20. My kiddo's spending is gonna get 20. My spending is gonna get 20. And I just realized I stuffed a star note somewhere. Not even by on purpose. I just did it right here. I was like, hold on. I know I had a $20 star note. That is a star note. We're gonna set her in the very back so we don't stuff that on accident. There we go. Okay, we're gonna switch all the way back here. Miscellaneous is gonna get $10. Perfect. And that is it for my wallet. Alright, next up is our monthly expenses binder. Like, I cannot get over the new setup. It's absolutely beautiful. Alright, in Bronco, this is my car payment. We're gonna add 155. We already have 310 here, so this is half of the car payment. I didn't stuff the first week because my husband's check wasn't much, and I didn't make much that week. So I went ahead and stuffed for 2 weeks last week, and then this week I'm stuffing like a week worth. a payment. Hopefully that makes sense. So 155 is getting stuffed. And we'll add, maybe my fingers can figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. So this should be 465. So we have 1, 2, 3, 54, 50, 65. All right, car insurance. It's gonna get the usual 60. So we'll do a 50 and a 10. And just for my shoulder pop. We have now 50, 100, 50, 70, 80. Yeah, I plan on doing like one big like budget with me video as the new year hits after my unstuffing of December. That way you can see how I like split up our bill payments. That way we're not paying all of this all at once, because that would be crazy to do. I don't know how people can do that. I don't know how we did it before cash stuffing, so I feel like some bills would get missed and we would not know if like a bill went up or not. So dental insurance got 8. So now in dental insurance we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. 24. Gym we're skipping. Health insurance. We're gonna add 181. Almost wonder if I should switch sides with my little money tray here, because I'm like reaching over and it's weird to me. We're gonna do that real quick. And I am looking at this like cash stuffing breakdown as well. That way I know sort of, I'm sort of looking at it more of like the amounts, the denominations I might not use. It's just hard because like I get paid in cash for my job because I'm a server. So I don't get to choose like the denominations, but like my business money, my husband's income, that I can choose a denomination. So let's put this in order here. Okay, there we go. So health insurance should have 362. We have 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 50, 61, 2. There we go. That makes it way easier to cash stuff. Otherwise, I'm like reaching over. I did not like that. I'm so not used to that. There we go. All right, we'll just do that. That way you can see the envelope. Otherwise, there's like a giant glare. So, life insurance. Life insurance is gonna get 20. So now we have 20, 40, 60. Okay, mortgage is gonna get 123. 1, 2, 3, and now mortgage should have 246. So we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You hear my son in the background. He's so cute. Phone is gonna get 39. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one I might end up condensing a little bit. We'll see. Just because I'm gonna probably end up needing more 5s and 1s. There's a reason. There we go. So now phone, we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is that right? Yep, 117. 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 50, 70, 90, 110, 15, 16, 17. I just condensed that a little bit. I'm stuffing way more envelopes this week, so I want to make sure I have the right amount. And then something I might be doing is I might not be getting as many ones from the bank. So like any ones that I have from my job will go straight into our denominations binder, and then I will be rounding everything up $5. We'll see. It's just more, I think it's more common, and plus my envelopes won't have so many bills in here, and that'll help my binders last longer, as well as the envelopes. Principal is going to get $209. We need $4. Okay, we should have 418. 1, 2, 3, 400, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, subscriptions. We're going to add 25. And now we have 50, 100, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. And last envelope is utilities. Utilities is going to get 105. And now utilities has 1, 200, 50, 300, 10, 15. And that is it in our monthly expenses binder. Okay, in our month ahead binder, I'm going to grab my marker here. So I'm going to need that. Bronco. I'm going to take this little saving challenge tracker out, and we're going to do $13. Something just fell out of underneath my desk. That was weird. $13 in the saving challenge. So basically what I'm doing is the monthly payment's about $620-ish. I'm gonna save up to do $650 just because there's 50 circles here. So we're gonna do $650 divided by 50, and that's where I get my 13 from. So $13 is way easier to manage to save than trying to save that $650 total. So we're just going to check mark a circle here, just like so. Probably could do a little bit bigger check mark, but it'll be fine. So we'll stuff $13 in our saving challenge here. Car insurance. We're going to stuff $10. It's backwards. $10. So again, $250, 50 is at 5, but we're going to stuff 2 circles. So, and do that 10. Oh, we're stuffing 2 circles, my bad. There we go. Your goal for the month or for the year of 2026 is to have at least, I would like to have at least 3 months of expenses saved, just because you never know what life is gonna have for you. So yeah, I just want to be safe. Dental insurance. So each circle is $1 on this. We're gonna stuff 10 of these circles. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like so. I think it's doable to do 3 months of expenses. It's just we have to be very, very disciplined. So Jim is gonna get 10, and this has $2 per circle, so we're gonna stuff 5 circles. You could totally like color these or mark it however you want to. There's not really a specific way that, it's your saving challenge. You can do however you want with it. That's the nice thing about that is you don't have to color, like sit there and color those in. So, Jim, or we just did Jim. Health insurance is going to get $11. And this has 1 circle. Life insurance. It's going to also get 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're saving up to that $100. And then once we have one envelope saved, then we'll start stuffing more into the next one and the next one and the next one. So it's kind of like debt snowball, just month ahead snowball. Trying to get those all saved. Mortgage is going to get 21. We're going to do this actually. Save me a step here. We'll do 1 circle. Phone. It's going to get $12. Hopefully soon I'll have my phone paid off, so this monthly payment won't be like $160. So that'll be very, very nice. Hold on. I think this one's actually 2 circles. 4, 8, 12. So 4, 8, 12. I think all these other ones I did that right. Yep. Yeah, we did all these other ones right. Subscriptions is going to get 16. Just triple checking. So we're going to do 2 circles in this one. 10, 15, 16. He's at that stage where he likes to entertain himself by like screaming everything. I said it in a different video. I don't know if it was last week's cash stuffing video, but like when he needs his shoes or his juice or whatever, like he'll literally yell shoes or like him and his grandpa have this thing where if his juice goes missing, he like runs around the house and says juicy like super loud. And I listen to Kelsey podcast, both Kylie and Travis and Jason's podcast. And I feel like when Jason's daughters are like saying that I'm all done pooping or whatever, like when they're in the bathroom. I have a feeling that's going to be my son. So I'm putting money on it that he's going to end up doing that. And it's going to be so funny. So fair warning, when that time comes, sorry about it. Hi, monkey. He's my little monkey. Okay, we're just going to do one circle for utilities. He's a monkey because he climbs everything. At that age. And that is it for the month ahead binder. And starting next week's video, I won't have all these binders up here. They'll be back in my cart. I just did this that way you can see my visual colors and everything. Okay. Achieve is going to get 182. This is my debt snowball binder. It's going to get 182. 150, 70, 80, 1 and 2. Okay, Achieve now should have 364. 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Bronco we're skipping. Bellows we're skipping. Capital One we're skipping. CHI is going to get 16. CHI now has 20, 30, 45, 6, 7, 8. 48. Skipping those. Klarna is going to get 18. So glad I did my trackers before I recorded because like we're already 20 minutes in and like yeah, if I had to sit here and write all these numbers down on camera, I probably would have cried. Klarna now has 10, 20, 5, 30, 6, hold on. 10, 20, 5, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 36. It's counting off, that's all. Okay, we're going to skip back here to my husband's student loan. Miss Nelnet is going to get 25. We have now 75. And that is it in our debt snowball binder. Next up is my husband and my kiddos binder. So this is why like there's so many 1s and 5s is because of our goal of stuffing more envelopes in our binders. So like clothes is going to get 5. I'm going to need a bunch of these. So I want to make sure I have enough of those bills. Clothes has 5. Fishing is going to get 38. So we have 20, 35, 6, 7, 8. My husband and I have permits and things like that due, and I don't have a fishing envelope, so I'm kind of like tagging off of his So, and the first is coming, so we'll have to redo all of our permits and fishing gear, things like that. So I keep having hiccups. I'm so sorry. So if you hear me like breathing weird, I'm just trying not to like hiccup on the mic. Hunting, the same reason as fishing. 20, 35. These corners, man. 20, 35, 6, 7, 8. We're going to need $75 for each. So we have 2 more weeks before this week and next week before the first. So I divided that into 2. That way I don't have to save $75 in each envelope. It's basically 38, almost 38 in every envelope. So self-care is going to get 5. And to wifey is going to get 5. Oh my goodness, here we go. And tools is going to get 5. That is it in my husband's portion. Kiddos, clothes is going to get 5. Hobbies is going to get 30. We're skipping future kiddos. Don't plan on having any more kids right now. One's enough. Hobbies is going to get 30. My son is starting gymnastics after the first, so I want to make sure that we can have that payment saved ahead of time. We're skipping invest. Maverick is my son's name. He's going to get 5. It says allowance, but this is more of like, I don't know, saving up for his allowance or stuffing more in his yes envelope. Or I don't know. It could be in multiple things. So pets is going to get 5. I'm going to try and stuff $5 in every single envelope. Like our most used ones, I guess you could say. Self-care is going to get 5. And his yes binder is going to get, or yes envelope is going to get, actually, I'm going to do ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And that is it in my husband and kiddos binder. That chocolate brown is beautiful. Okay, in my personal binder, this green is gorgeous. This binder is from Curated Budget. I'm obsessed with the setup so much. Okay, beauty is going to get 5. You can kind of see a trend here. $5 per envelope. If we have a really like slow week, might be a couple dollars. At least we're stuffing and saving. Hopefully won't be spending. I would love to do like I would love to do like a no spending saving challenge, or like a no spending challenge. So crafting is gonna get 5. Hair and nails is gonna get 5. Probably should stuff that more because I need to dye my hair next month for my birthday. Homemade is gonna get 5. Invest we're skipping, and yes, I know I spelled it with 2 I's. To hubby is also gonna get 5. And that is it in my personal binder. Switch into my business binder. I would have loved to put my personal and my business binder together, but that didn't work out very well. Cash stuffing is gonna get 5. This is to help support my my oh my friends that cash stuff, buying from their shops and whatnot. Materials. We're gonna add 267, 250, 60, 5, 6, 7, and this is going to, oh my goodness, go towards getting advent calendar binders because I need to purchase those next week after my second round is completed, which when this is posted, I believe, yeah. I'm so sorry if that's annoying you. I'm so sorry. He loves to talk. But yeah, by the time this is posted, my advent calendars will be like taken off my website. Just so I can have time to get my order in for my binders because I think I'm at like 35 binder or 35 sets. So 35 times 3, that's how many binders I have to purchase. Yeah, 105 binders is how many binders I have to purchase, and and that takes like a month and a half to 2 months to ship out. So yeah, if you ordered a pre-order advent calendar, those will be in, like the binders itself will be in February, and then I'm hoping by the end of February, early March, those will get delivered. So, because I won't have to worry about holiday, like everything getting shipped out or whatnot. Because yeah, USPS has been a mess right now, and so glad that I did the second pre-order 2 months from now and not like this month. So, material should have 500. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 80, 95, 6, 7, 8, 900. I told you he yells. If he needs me, he'll yell at for me. Miscellaneous is gonna get 5. Next launch is gonna get 25. And I'm so excited for my next launch. I have some ideas that I'm kind of throwing together. I probably won't be launching so many new items on the first, but I will have a sale on, I think, a specific item or a collection of items, just to free up a little bit of inventory. Um, so I think that's my plan, anyways. Office supplies is gonna get 5, and I need to put in a envelope insert in this one. She's a little lonely. Photography is gonna also get 5. I am running out of 5s. Okay, I've plenty of 5s. Never mind. And that is it on that sheet. PO box is gonna get 10. I just paid my PO box, and they charged me 6 months, so at least I don't have to worry about doing my PO box for 6 months. It's kind of nice, but it's fine. It's more of a payment ahead than what I was thinking it was, because I had it for 3 months, and then I was going back and forth if I wanted to do another PO box, but because I live in such a small town, I feel like it's gonna be easier to find where I live, and I don't want that. So I was like, we will just keep the PO box and I guess rent it out for 6 months. So we're gonna add $10 to PO box, or no, we're not. This is shipping. Shipping is gonna get 10. This is what happens when I keep talking. Shipping now has 100, 2, 3, 4, 500, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we have 600, right? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96. Yes, my counting screwed me up. $600. Subscriptions, this is business subscriptions. We now have 28 going in. We'll count this all together. Okay, we now have 20, 40, 60, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. 84 in subscriptions. Taxes we're skipping for now. We will skip for now. That is it for our business binder. Next one is our short-term binder. If you stuck around this long, make sure you give or do a shout out. Just say still here. This is one of my really long cash stuffing videos actually. Now that I'm like stuffing more envelopes, my videos are more likely will be hitting almost an hour. So yeah, we're crushing it over here. Date night we're not stuffing. Family fun we're doing 5. Gifts we're doing 5. We have a wedding that we go to next month. I need to start putting more money in there. Groceries we're skipping. We went grocery shopping already, and by grocery shopping we just grabbed a couple things because for whatever reason we didn't have like any of our meals last week. I don't know if it was because we were just working at my job and I don't know. I think we just had food laying around here and we just started eating leftovers. So home decor is also going to get 5. Home maintenance is going to get 10. Household's going to get 5. We're going to start using ones, I think, just to be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to be on the safe side, because I don't want to run out of 5s. That would be bad. Outdoor care is going to get 10. Traditions is going to get 5. 3, 4, 5. And vehicle maintenance, I have got to get oil in my car, so we're going to do 40. And that is it in my short-term binder. Okay, and long-term binder. Gosh, I cannot get over the setup. Very, very simple. Not too much to it, just enough to make me want to keep stuffing. Emergency fund. I have these binders I have not used yet, so they're not like sitting flat. But hopefully they will sit more flat the more I use it. So emergency fund, we're doing 40, so we're gonna stuff 2 circles here. Not 60. There we go. 40. Okay, so emergency fund's gonna get 40. Health we're skipping. Home repair is also gonna get 40. Put that in there. We'll cross out 2 circles. Large purchases, I think we're skipping. Yes, meat stock, we're getting 40. We'll put this in first. This binder is not when I lay flat. Oh, just kidding. This is one circle. Let me... him and his phone. No. Hello? A little bit of alcohol. Rubbing alcohol. There we go. And that comes off just like that. Property taxes we're skipping. Vacation we're skipping. Vehicle registration we're skipping. Vehicle repair we're stuffing $20. Not necessarily a like high priority, but it's still priority to us. So I want to make sure that we're stuffing that in there. And then that is it for our long-term binder. We're stuffing almost every single envelope, which is amazing. Yeah, it stinks because it's not like a lot, but at the same time, like at least I'm stuffing something. A little bit is gonna add up. So birthdays is gonna get $25. And this whole, like, most of these envelopes, I think there's only one, but most of these envelopes are from Hustle and Flows Co. Make sure you go purchase something from her shop because these envelopes and these saving challenge inserts are like the cutest thing ever. And these envelopes are like quality, like so good. And then I also have her winter dashboard as well. Should probably get a spring one too since spring is coming up. 25, so 10 and 15. Oh, that's not colored in all the way. There it is. Now it is. 25. Now we got 75 saved. We need 100 for next month for my birthday, and then we'll start slowly stuffing the rest of the circles for the other birthdays. So New Year's is going to get 13. There's 10. I am terrible at putting circles in, so no judgment, please, on that. We'll add this 13 here. Now in New Year's, we have 10, 20, 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 39. And we're $11 away from fully funding New Year's. Goal is to start stuffing holidays ahead of time. So, and that is it in our holiday binder. Had a triple check there. Christmas, we're actually fully stuffed ahead of time, which is a great feeling. We fully stuffed that last week. And then next is our saving challenge binder. I have a bunch of these twos in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I had them in the Denominations binder, but I decided to take them out because I don't want to, I don't know. Every single time I get $2 bills, they're super crisp, and it's so hard to count. the envelopes with them, so I figured I'll just stuff them in somewhere, and then when I go to unstuff, I take them back to the bank and never get $2 bills again. So, um, monthly saving challenge. This one is from Savings with Grace. And this one we are going to finish today. Let me make sure. Yes, we are going to finish. I'm going to put these twos on this side here. So we're going to do 10, 20, 30, 8, 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this saving challenge, we have 20, 40, 55, 7, 9, 51, 53, 54, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is not right. Hold on. Where is it? 5, 10, 15. I can't do math. 15, 24, 30, 69. 69. Perfect. And then we're going to put her saving challenge aside. This is completed. I'm going to put it in our bag that I have somewhere that's not next to me. Of course. We are going to actually do never let a you know what blow out your candle. Just because I'm obsessed with candles, and yeah, I need a candle in my life. So we're gonna add, oh, this is from Beezy's Things as well. Hopefully it shows up. There you go. And then this one, we're gonna do all these twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We'll make every single, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll make these all $2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I think we had 6. Didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just kidding. We had 7. There we go. Boom, look at that. Got rid of all of my 2s. Okay, next one is my own challenge, and it's from Riverdale. We're going to do 1 circle. So now we have $40. I don't know. I need your opinion. Do I unstuff these monthly saving challenges monthly, so at the end of the month, whatever I have completed, I'll put over into our sinking funds, or do I wait until, I don't know, a quarterly or at the end of the year? I think end of the year would be really, really fun, just to see how many monthly saving challenges we complete and see how much we save at the end of the year. I feel like that's going to be very, very hard. The saving challenge from Maple Budgeting, I just put $4 in. I didn't even say what I was stuffing it, but we're gonna complete it, and we added $4 to our little snowman saving challenge. So this one is now complete. And we'll add her to the pile over here. Let's see, what other saving challenge are we gonna do in this one? Let's do this one. I feel like that would be from Hustle and Flow. So this is like a monthly freebie card. We'll just do like, I don't know, something per week. There we go. Next up is a scratch off. I need to grab my scratch off tool. This saving challenge is from Simply Budgeted. Last week we scratched off 15. I needed 10 for my $10 saving challenge, so we're gonna do 10, 15 ones, I guess. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll add that in there. I was just thinking, I'm looking over at the completed saving challenges, and something what I could do is take that money and put it in my denominations binder. That way I don't have to keep like a money bag or something laying around with all those saving challenges, because I feel like that's going to be a lot. But I also want to keep like the like keep a list of all the saving challenges that I completed. That way I'm like, yeah, this is how many saving challenges that I completed, and either start over or I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, I made a mess. Hi, monkey. Yes, monkey. Hi, mom. Hi, monkey. And then next week on the saving challenge, we'll stuff $5. Yes, baby. And then this. I'm almost done, honey. Okay. He's so cute. We're gonna stuff $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This next saving for next week, I'm gonna do this off my binder. Otherwise, I'm gonna have like those little scratch off things all over my binder. Next week, we'll stuff another $6. That's it in the Uniquely Madison Avenue Saving Challenge. Okay, in our yearly saving challenges, my phone's gonna die, so I gotta go pretty quick. Chiefs, we scored 13. I'm going to, let's see here. I need some individual bills here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll switch her out for a 20. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just grab that from one of our completed saving challenges. Savings with Grace. I think I can switch out. Yes, I can. 10, 15. I don't want to switch out those twos. Please tell me I don't have to. I don't have to. Yay. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. There we go. Okay. 10, 1, 2, 3. Okay, in my Kansas City Chiefs saving challenge, I have 100, 200, 50, 70, 80, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2. My goodness, these are sticking together so bad. Okay, and then in my husband's Lions saving challenge, they scored 34 points. let me just go over here. I can do 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything is a mess. There we go. Okay, now in his envelope we have 1, 2, 300, 50, 400, 20, 30, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, 2. 442. That is insane. That's how many points his team has scored this year. And my team has even scored 300 points. That's so sad. Okay, that is it in my saving challenges. We're gonna go to oh no. I just realized I need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. There we go. I was like, oh no, I'm short some 20s because I still have my denomination binder to go to yet. So, star notes. We're gonna go all the way back to this 20 here. We got another $20 star note, which is awesome. We will add her in here, and we will cross off this one as well. Oh, she don't want to go in. There we go. That is insane. We have 2 of those crossed off now. Doing pretty good. Alright, and that is it in my star note binder. And now we're going to go into this Dripped by E from with Erica's shop. This is her denomination binder that I purchased a couple weeks ago, and I love it so much. Ones we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think the monthly saving challenges, I'm going to put the monthly saving challenges in here, like in the pocket, this front pocket, you can't even see, this front pocket here, and then the money is going to go in here as well. $5, we're stuffing 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. And I'm not going to count how many, or like the total amount in each envelope. I want to be completely surprised. We're stuffing 110, 20, we're stuffing 2 20s, 50, we're stuffing a 50, and 100, we're going to stuff 100. I feel like this binder is going to be exploding. Not even funny. Alright, we're going to stuff this maple budgeting saving challenge. I'm not going to count this because I already counted it and it's $20. So we're going to put her in here. I'm so scared. I probably won't be able to zip this binder at the end of the year. And we're already starting 2 weeks before the year ends. So savings with grace. We're going to stuff. Oh no, I forgot all these 2s. Okay, I'm going to go find $6 off camera and put those 6 ones in here. But these 20s are going to go in here as well. I think this is going to be a smart move. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I don't want to touch this until the end of the year, but like worst case scenario, if something were to happen where we needed a whole bunch of money or like something, this will probably be the first binder that goes. Just because, you know, I don't want to touch all the other binders, but this one just is more of a, I don't know, like a goal. We're gonna go into here to see if I can switch out $8 somewhere. Yes, right here we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put these 4 2s in back with this challenge. Just because I don't have a $2 denomination envelope, which is totally fine. I feel like another envelope is going to be too much. And again, those 2s are crisp. So even counting them is going to be annoying. So yeah, those ones, that'll be a very, very fun thing. And then these saving challenges, we'll just go in the front there just to show, hey, I've completed that. And that money is in here. So again, not going to count what is in here at all. So, but that is it in today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you stayed this long, thank you so much. Yeah, leave a pink heart. Let me know what your guys' plans are for Christmas. It is Christmas Eve. Blows my mind how fast this year went. We have 1 more week left and 1 more cash stuffing video left of 2025, and then it's the new year. So please let me know what your goals are. I can't wait to see you back in my next video. Have a great day.